What you saying, people? Back with a bang. This is the Money Management. It's Financial Friday, and in today's video I'm going to give you guys some of the dumbest ways for you guys to go broke. Now, the reason I'm making this video is not so you guys go and do these things so you become broke, but it's more that you avoid these things, of course, so you can actually manage your money properly, live a financially abundant life, live a good life where you're actually making a lot of money, keeping a lot of money, and obviously not going broke. So my aim on this channel is always to help you guys get on track financially, help you guys manage your money, like I said, make the right decisions when it comes to money, your finances, also learning off what mistakes I've made in the past, because that's a big one, and of course, overall, just helping you guys get better each and every day. So most of you guys who watch these videos are most likely in your teens, 20s, or 30s. I doubt there's anyone who's really older than that. But either way, now for those of you who are watching, you're in your teens, your 20s, or 30s, now is really the time to build, to save, to invest, to set yourself up for a much brighter future. Because I know, in this day and age, everyone makes it seem like it's important to spend your money, have a great time, look like you're living life, and do all the great things. But in theory, a lot of the things that people are doing, that you see people doing, are actually just quick ways, fast ways to actually go broke. So instead of putting money into your pockets, most of the time you're doing what the most are doing, and you're just taking money out of your pockets, also doing things which are damaging you. And like I said, overall, if you want to live a great life, this is not exactly the best way to do things. So in just a couple of seconds, we'll dive into those different ways to go broke. But before we get into that, on this Friday, I do want to say to you guys, please make sure you guys are hitting that like button. Give me those thumbs up. We've been doing well recently. We've also hit over 20,100 views, so that's good. And also, I want you guys to make sure you guys are commenting on these videos. Always give me feedback, telling me what you liked, what you didn't like. You guys can also tell me what ways you've gone broke. What other ways have not been mentioned that you guys would add to the list? Add to that, please make sure you're hitting that red button if you're new around here. Red button below. It doesn't cost you anything. It will not make you go broke, and it's good for you. Please hit that red button if you're new around here and subscribe to the channel. And finally, but most importantly, please make sure we are sharing these videos with our friends so we get them out to more people. Help more people avoid the mistakes I and so many other people have made. Also, get inform more people, help the channel grow, keep, appreciating my efforts to make a video each and every day, all the good stuff. But now let's talk about those dumbest ways to go broke. So the first way, buying things to impress others. Now, I'm a culprit of this, many of you guys are culprits of this, and you might not always know that you're a culprit of it. Buying things to impress others doesn't always mean buying things so you can flex on the gram. Buying things to impress others also means you buying the latest phone, you buying nice shoes, designer outfits, nice clothes, just because you think you like them, but actually you're doing it so you can impress others. And the same goes for you guys who want to impress guys, impress girls, buying fancy things, whether it's out and about, whether it's buying things for the other person. However you want to impress others, that is always going to lead to you going broke, because there's only a certain amount of time you guys can maintain that, and eventually if you don't learn quick enough, that's how you lose a lot of your money. Again, it doesn't just go for the designer clothes. It doesn't just mean, buying a $200 t-shirt, $5,000 pair of jeans or shoes. It also goes for the small things, trying to impress others in whatever way you do it. I've seen people in the past try and pull up in nice cars, rent nice cars, do fancy things, just because they're trying to impress others in whatever their way they're doing it. Whoever tries to impress others, in the long run is gonna go broke. This is a very good way to go broke if you are trying to go broke. But again, on this channel, we're not trying to help people go broke. We're trying to help people avoid those mistakes which will make you go broke. So like I said, please do not try and impress others. I mean, in all periods of time, including this day and age, it's always good to have a lot of money. And what people like to do is try and show people that they have a lot of money. So that means, again, impressing people, showing off how much money they've got, how many racks they got, how much they spent on this. Oh yeah, I spent $2,500 on this yesterday, or I spent this amount on that yesterday. You don't need to do all those things. Even if it's going to a fancy restaurant, it's nice to go and have a nice meal every once in a while. But I see people trying to show that they went to a fancy restaurant where it cost $90 for a steak, once a week. People trying to show off that they bought the most expensive bottles in the club, whatever they did. Don't do it. There's no point trying to impress others. It's not going to help you in the long run. We want to be winners. When we make financial decisions and we're managing our money, we have a long-term view. We have a long-term perspective. So again, like I said, don't focus so much on impressing others, but focus more on what's beneficial for yourself. For example, things like managing your money. 2, gambling and trying to get rich quick. Again, I'm a culprit of this, and so many people are culprits of this. And when I say, the aim is to double our money, triple our money, make our money work for us, we can often get tangled in the, the concept of making money quickly. And that comes from gambling. That comes from trying to get rich quick. And that's how people take advantage of you. That's how the system takes advantage of you. For any of you guys who have played poker, roulette, whatever you played in a casino, you guys know that, once you get a little bit of winnings, you're like, okay, I can try and go again. You keep going, you never know when to cut your wins, take your wins and run. I'm telling you, it's hurt so many people, it's hurt me. Trying to, gamble our money, trying to use our money to, make more money, but not realizing that with a high potential of reward, there's also a high potential of risk. That is the key point here. You have the high potential to earn a lot of money. You might be able to double your money, triple your money, quadruple your money. You might put in $1,000 and come out with 10,000. That's definitely possible. You know what else is possible? You put in 1,000, you come out with absolutely nothing. And that is the worst thing that can happen, because then you're back to zero. Then you have to start all over again. And that's why I say, same thing goes for trying to get rich quick. People out there, will tell you they can double your money. They can tell you they can do this for you. They can do that for you. Guess what? I've been caught by that. So many of you guys have probably been caught by that. Whether it's friends, whether it's acquaintances, whether it's people who you've heard, do great things with money, don't fall for it. Don't try and get quick rich. because this again is just another quick way for you guys to go broke. There's no amount of times that I can tell you guys this. Trying to gamble or get rich quick will only lead you guys to being broke. Again, it's so enticing trying to make your money double or triple in a quick way within a few minutes, within a few days. When it comes to whatever you do not do that kind of thing. Do not try and get rich quick. Definitely don't gamble. If you are someone who knows how to gamble properly, well, I'll definitely tell you to be careful, because the same amount that you can win is the same amount you can lose. Again, it's that risk versus reward factor. You got to decide what you do with your money, and if you want to succeed long term when it comes to your money, I definitely advise you not to try and gamble and not to try and get rich way too quick. Now, the funny thing is, when I'm talking about gambling here and getting rich quick, this actually rolls into point number 3, which is investing in things you don't understand. Now, this goes for anything again. For example, the stock market. Investing things because you heard someone on social media platforms say it. Investing things because you heard someone on StockTwits say it. All the time people say, this stock is going to the moon, this stock is going to the moon. If you put your money in, you'll double it, triple it by next week Wednesday. All of these are actually kind of like point number 2, getting rich quick. But what I'm trying to pinpoint here is investing in things you do not understand. Because so many people who are new to the stock market invest in stuff that they don't understand. Again, this is a mistake I've done in the past. I'm not going to dive into it too deeply, but you guys know a couple years ago I invested, in a few different pharmaceuticals, different penny stocks. Didn't really work out for me. Luckily, it wasn't too much money. It was still a lot, but luckily it wasn't something crazy. It was what I could afford to lose at a point, but again, that came from investing stuff that I didn't fully understand. Even if you think you understand it, please be careful with your investments. Be smart with your investments. Don't take all your money and just dump it into, a few different pharmaceuticals. Because especially at a time like this, people are going to call out all sorts of stock. Yeah, this could potentially be the cure for the virus. Yeah, this stock could be going up at this time. Earnings is happening next week, blah, blah, blah. Don't invest if you don't understand it. If you do understand it, then by all means, go ahead. If you've trained, if you've practiced, if you've, learned from what your past mistakes, go ahead. But if you don't understand it at all, this is just another quick way for you guys to lose your money. Don't invest in things that you do not understand. Yes, it's good to invest. Yes, it's good to, try and use your money to make more money. But no, it's not good to put your money to things you don't understand. It's not good to put your money to things that other people recommended for you just because, they might have heard something about it. It's not good for you to rush into decisions purely because you want to try and make some money, trying to invest. You want to show that, you know how to do this. A lot of the time, those things that you don't understand, you need luck to make some money out of them. You might make some quick money here and there. Sure, I've done that, other people have done that. But overall, I'm telling you, once you play too much, once you invest in too many things you don't understand, it's going to bite you and it's going to bite you hard. Don't invest in things that you do not understand. 4, buying things that harm your health. This goes for so many different things. When it comes to health, there are so many different things that can, ruin our health, that are bad for us. I can name a few off the top of my head. Alcohol, drugs, fast food. There's 3. There's so much more. So many different things ruin your health. And the bad thing is, a lot of these things you don't even realize. What people do, might try and something out a few times, but then they get addicted to it. What other people do is, do something and they just do it too much. Whatever it is you do, don't spend so much money on these kind of things. The things that will ruin your health, well, I understand that short term it's fun, it's nice, whatever it may be. Long term, of course, you're going to go broke and it's also going to damage your health. There's a 2-in-1 there. Horrible decisions. Don't do that kind of thing. Put it this way, if you do want to live a long, fruitful life, a life which you actually enjoy and you have great fun with, there's no point sacrificing that long-term happiness for that short-term pleasure. I'm telling you, it's just not worth it. Luckily, in present day, I don't spend a lot of money on these kind of things anymore, but I definitely tell you, a couple years ago, again, a lot of money on this fast food, alcohol, that kind of thing, because of course it's fun, it's nice, in the moment you don't really think about anything else, but long-term it's just not worth it. Like I said, it's a double whammy here. Taking money out of your pockets, it's also damaging your health. So quite frankly, it's just not worth it. I'm telling you, there's a lot of nice things as well which don't damage your health, which you can buy, which are cheaper, which are also good for you. So in my opinion, go for those. Stick with those. Stick with what's healthy, what's nice. I know they say a lot of bad foods are the ones that taste nice, blah, blah, blah. But that's not the case. There are a lot of nice, great foods which are good for your health, where you get good value for your money and you can also purchase them. There's enough drinks out there that you can purchase which don't take away all your money. Especially for those of you who are buying drinks in the club, not worth it. Again, do not go out spending money and wasting money on things that are bad for your health. So from these 4 ways, not only are they taking money out of your pocket, some of them are bad for your mental health, some of them are bad for you physically, emotionally. A lot of time when you're spending money, on gambling, on investing, you're losing money. Emotionally, it takes a toll on you. Especially when you lose a lot of money, you get annoyed, you get upset, you think, why is this happening to me? All these sorts of things happen. When you spend money on bad food, spending money on stuff which is going to damage your health, again, not only is it taking money out of your pockets, but it's hurting your health. It's damaging you physically, it's damaging your health, it's not good for you. The same goes for buying things to impress others. What happens when you spend all that money trying to impress others and they're not even impressed? Emotionally, you just don't like it. You don't feel good. It's not what you wanted to do. It wasn't your intentions. And what you had planned to do just didn't work out. So again, I want to tell you, instead of making these critical mistakes, instead of using these ways to go broke quickly, use other ways to put more money in your pockets, save yourself some money, manage your money properly, do the things that most are not doing, do the things that you're not scared to do the things that are actually going to benefit you when it comes to your financial life. So as always, I hope you guys really took something away from today's video. Hopefully you guys now know ways which are going to make you broke and you don't use those ways. You do all you can to avoid those ways. Because again, like I said, they're taking money out of your pockets, they're damaging your health, they're hurting you in so many different ways. And that is exactly not the thing we're trying to do. This is a channel for high achievers, high aspiring people, people with big goals, big dreams. So again, we do our best to avoid bad things. But overall, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And again, like I said, tomorrow's Saturday. That means it's the weekend. On this channel, on the weekend, we make winners. On the weekend, we build empires. That's what we're going to be doing tomorrow. But thank you guys for watching today's Financial Friday. Please check out all those links in the description. We've got cryptocurrency, we've got stocks, we've got affiliate marketing, we've got my smartwatch company, Time Get Watches. Again, all those links in the description. The first link in the description is a free guide to making online profits. So again, if you're new to a business, you're trying to make some money, trying to put some money in your pockets, trying to learn something about business, check out that free guide made by me. Again, absolutely free. Lastly, I do want to say again, thank you guys for the support. It's been overwhelming. It's been great. Please do keep it up. Please keep sharing the love. And most importantly, please continue to make improvements to your everyday lives. But that's the video, you guys. Thanks a lot for watching. I go into making, you go into making. See you guys tomorrow for the weekend. Peace.